What's up, everyone? It's Kyle Miles here. Check that out. Got these shirts made a while back for me and my wife's anniversary. Anyways, sponsored by Hermetic Botanicals. Here's another vlog from Spiritually Fit TV. It's 5 o'clock. I'm about to take my pre-workout, Mind Jewels. Take one of those right now. Oh, you gotta get you one of these. I'm not gonna eat both of these, only one. I'm always tempted to eat both because they're so good. So I'm gonna drink some water and aminos with my Mind Jewels, and this is how I get ready for a workout. Today's gonna be chest and delts, hitting it with the Khaleesi. But I wanted to take a second to let you guys know, where we're coming from and where we're going. All right. So a lot of people don't know this, but I started my fitness journey back in 2010. I was 20 years old and I weighed 110 pounds. I had just went back to New York, which is where I was born originally, but I was living in Florida. So I went back to New York and I saw all my cousins and my brothers, my god brothers, and everybody was just so big, and I felt like they looked like grown men, and I still looked like a teenage boy. I'm 5'4". This angle kind of makes me look taller. That's why I use it. But I'm 5'4" and 110 pounds. That's just nothing. I had no muscle mass. I didn't care, honestly, either. But my godbrother had a bench set and some dumbbells in his house. And the first time I worked out for about 6 hours straight. No food, just water, weights, and cigarettes. It was horrible. The next day I actually put myself in the hospital. But after that experience, I was addicted. I was addicted to the feeling of being able to have a relationship with the body and the mind and the spirit. Like, it felt like when I worked out, I was tapping into something that was only tapped into by instinct. Now I'm kind of like in that mode all the time. So if you've been a follower on my Instagram, check it out at spirituallyfit13. You'd see that I just came down from 205 to about 180 right now. I had a bit of a belly. We're looking flat now. I'm fuller because I'm getting ready to work out. Of course, I got like 4 meals in me and pre-workout stuff like that. But really, really great results. I ended up dropping 15 pounds within like 14 days and losing 2 inches off the waist just by eating just a little bit less food and focusing on it and adding more cardio into my regimen. And plus, Mind Jewels, the way it works is when you put your mind to something and Mind Jewels is flowing through your system, it's like that subconscious mind, that conscious mind, and that neutral mind are all working together to get you to your goal. So you start to see things synchronize in your outer life. Like, for example, when I decided that I wanted to lose my belly, naturally my appetite decreased. It just decreased. I just didn't eat as much portions food. But which brings me to our goal now. I cut down all that weight and I see that my physique is not complete. I still want more shoulders. I still want more upper chest. I still want more back. I still need more legs. Just for me to be happy. I not for me to be happy because I love myself anyway. I love the way I look. I love the way I feel. I enjoy training and that's why I do it. However, building a physique, that full, complete physique in line with classic bodybuilding and the mass monsters of today is kind of what I'm going for. It's what I've been going for. So I'm not going to stop until I get to that goal. I got sidetracked for a minute. The goal right now for the next year is to only use food-based and herbal-based supplements, mostly from my sponsor company, my sponsor, Hermetic Botanicals. And we'll be talking about what products I use from them, but you already know that I use Mind Jewels for a pre-workout. I also take one first thing in the morning. The goal is to get up to 225 pounds. That's 40 pounds from where I am now, right? But that weight goal also has certain stipulations. For example, when I get to 225, I'd like to be 225 at no higher than 15% body fat. Now, some of you might think that 15% body fat is really high. I find it really comfortable. My joints are lubricated and protected. I still have the flexibility. I feel like I can train more. I'm never really tired. I have stores, so 15% at 225. Keep in mind that I'm 5'4", so this is something really epic that I'm shooting for. I also have some performance goals that will go with that 225 pound body weight. That's going to be incline benching 225 for 10 reps, deadlifting 225 for 10 reps, which I'll probably hit way before I get to 225 pounds, because all I got to do is eat a little bit more food and my strength is just out of there, out of this world. Anyways, so yeah, deadlifting 225 for 10 reps. It's either going to be squatting 225 for 10 reps or leg pressing 5 plates on each side. I got to see how my knees handle, training. I haven't squatted. I haven't even lifted weights in like 9 months to a year. I've only been lifting weights again for, it's just been about 4 months. But I was doing purely calisthenics for almost 2 years in a row. And that put on a lot of mass on me. But that's another subject for another video. So that's where we're going. 225 pounds body weight at between 10 and 15% body fat. Benching incline 225 for 10 reps. Squatting 225 for 10 reps. And deadlifting 225 for 10 reps. There's also some calisthenics that I want to get perfected. So I want to be able to do weighted pull-ups with 2 plates for 10 reps and weighted dips with 2 plates for 10 reps. And I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to hit these goals. It's just a matter of when. So that's where we're going. And this channel is really going to be about combining the aesthetics of the 70s bodybuilding classics and the mass monsters of today. It's also going to be about, my fitness journey, my spiritual journey as well. We'll talk about some of the things that I do in order to keep my mind and spirit sound so that I can perform the way I do, because I like to train daily. I only take days off when I need to. And that comes from, that extra flexibility, that extra recovery that I get practicing yoga and meditation, breath work, and these things. And we're also going to be talking about attaining financial freedom, and how we can help each other get there, developing certain muscles. We're going to have informationals, tutorials, everything. And every time that we release a new product, you're going to hear about it here at Spiritually Fit. Alright? So stay tuned and like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel because there's going to be way more videos coming up. And tell your friends about us. We appreciate your support. Make sure you check out hermeticbotanicals.com so you can check out what I use for pre-workout and what I use to stay on top of my game on the daily, like my boy Louis Marco. You have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.